Hi, my name is Stellan Johnson, reporting to you for WBHS. I'm here to give you a quick segment on student backpack defenses, something that Ballard has been doing for the past couple of years to have seniors prove that they're ready to graduate, that they've done enough to learn the skills that they need to go into the world in the future. Now, I don't know a whole lot about it. I've only done one in 8th grade, so it's been a couple of years. So let's go to Miss Sissel, who is one of our assistant principals and a coordinator for the backpack defenses here at Ballard.
So the defensive learning is a district-wide requirement that was initiated about 4 years ago, and every graduating or getting promoted 5th grader, 8th grader, and 12th grader is required to do a defense of their learning for that time period. While it is a district initiative, each school has the autonomy to create their own rubric for how they want to see their seniors defend their learning. In Ballard's rubric, we ask that students highlight one piece from each folder of their backpack. There are 5 folders, so they are required to highlight one from each folder. And then we also ask them to tell us a little bit about themselves, their experiences at Ballard, and any advice they may have for the leadership at Ballard on how we can improve for future students. We do allow students to redo it. The rubric lays out the elements that are required pretty clearly. However, if you come to present your defense and it does not meet the minimal requirements, we do allow students to redo it. So some defenses are done in school, and the ones who are done during the school day are done usually right here in the North Conference Room. Students bring their device and then use the clear touch panel to do their presentation. We also offer large sessions, one in February and one in March. After school, we get about 100 students a day on each one of those, and those are done in various classrooms throughout the school. However, whichever time you do it, you usually have a panel of about 2 to 3 adults, administrators, teachers, who evaluate your defense against the rubric. Well, I think a lot of people get really nervous about it and work it up in their head, and it's actually a very casual experience, nothing you need to be super nervous about. Like I said, for the ones who do them in school, you're just going to use your device, or we can provide one, and put it on a clear touch panel. You can sit, you can stand, however you're most comfortable, and then you just walk the panelists through your usually Google Slides and talk about all of the elements of the rubric. It's very casual, nothing to be stressed out about. Usually panelists will ask a couple clarifying questions at the end. Usually they take about 10 to 15 minutes. So if you're signed into your JCPS Google account, from the Google home screen, you would go to the waffle, and there is the backpack icon there. You would click on that, and then there are the 5 different folders in there, and that's where you upload any pieces you want to put in your backpack. Well, I have sat through several of these. My number one thing would be to use the rubric. It's the perfect guide, and as long as you've included each element, you'll be just fine. Number 2, don't be nervous. It's nothing to be nervous about. We understand that everybody has different feelings about public speaking, and that's why we try to make it a very relaxed and comfortable experience for kids. Number 3, in addition to using the rubric, personalize it and make it your own. It's always nice if you can include pictures or graphics or anything from your time here at Ballard to personalize it.
Thank you for that interview, Miss Sissel. If any students have any more questions, you can speak to her in the South Office, or you can speak to any of the teachers and staff here at Ballard. They're all happy and willing to help you along your path to graduation.